I'm 100%. Hey, welcome back to Smells Like 90's Rock. It's Hot Toddy and DJ Pork. I like how he walks, as soon as I turn off the mic, he walks in and said, "Are we going on here?" I'm like, "Nah, bro, you just missed it."
I didn't say it like that.
That's exactly how you said, "Are we going on?" I'm like, "No, you came in too late."
Twice.
Well, one's an ID, one's the music, but still, it's too much.
Woo.
Are we even recording? I don't even remember if I hit the thing. Yeah, we're good. Never mind. Okay. So anyway, welcome to the show.
Do you want to get on the air, Dusty? Dusty of 80's.
S-Mark. Gotta go to the next room.
S-Mark.
Make sure you can hear us and everything. We can hear you.
Yeah, we can definitely hear you.
You're very loud getting into a chair.
Yeah.
There it is.
Very Beavis and Butthead there.
S-Mark. He was smoking something, so I'm sure he's got a little something going on. You know what I sat down and did tonight? I sat down and watched Revenge of the Sith.
Why, though?
Because I wanted to watch it. Baby J was at a friend's house. I came home with dinner. I'm going to watch an effing Star Wars movie, I said to myself. So I primed the pumps. What's the word?
Prime the pump?
Hang on. What's the word I'm looking for? I
watch the movie?
Hang on. I got this. I'm trying to do an explanation, and I forget words. I am the worst to forget words. Why do I forget frickin' words? Anyway, I turned on... Okay, we'll just forget it. I burned up the... I
burned up the Star Wars.
I started up the Disney Plus, is what I was trying to say, because I got the Disney Plus. And went down and found me some Revenge of the Sith. I said, you know what, and it's an underrated film. It was my third favorite Star Wars behind A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back until Force Awakens. I actually liked Force Awakens more than Revenge of the Sith, so Force Awakens became my third favorite Star Wars film.
I didn't even bother to see it in theaters.
Force Awakens?
No.
Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Well, you missed a lot, because it was a good... I
didn't like it.
Because you're a weirdo, but it was the best out of the prequels, for
Once
sure.
I saw Yoda, flipping around like a ninja in Attack of the Clones, I knew
and you know what? He did it again.
I knew I didn't want to see it.
He did it again in Revenge of the Sith. He took on Sidious, Palpatine.
And Lost.
And Revenge of the Sith, and Lost. Which I watched that scene tonight, and upon rewatching it, I was like, he could have just got right back up there and fought him again. He just gave up.
Yep, that's...
And then he was like...
What's wrong with Yoda fighting? That was pretty
cool. He gave up, and it's like, well, I guess we're Empire now, and I'm going to go run away and hide on Dagobah, and I'm gonna turn into a puppet. I'm this really intense CGI character, and then I'm just gonna go to Dagobah and turn into a puppet that barely moves.
It's just that I never saw that coming from Yoda, and it was pretty I saw Attack of the Clones in theaters, and I remember everybody laughing when that came around. I'm like,
Yoda,
this shouldn't be.
It was funny. It was funny the first time, and then it was very real the second. Because in the first film that he does this, he's fighting Christopher Lee. So that's already funny because Christopher Lee,
Count Dracula, Saruman.
Yeah, he was in all the Hammer horror films. He's fighting a horror guy, and Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee comes all of a sudden into the Star Wars world. It was weird. And so they did that. But then in the third one, in Revenge of the Sith, it made sense, and it was intense then because he's fighting Palpatine. Yeah. So it was pretty decent, but he just gave up. And he's like, well, guess it's evil days now. Okay, bye. I think that you actually said that. That was the original lines, and then they changed
I just assumed Yoda was above violence. Based on the original trilogy.
Is any Jedi again? All Jedi are against violence. Pork. Get it together. Right. They're just
kind of ruined it. Do we really have to see Yoda flip around like a ninja?
They're all against violence. They try to find diplomatic solutions, but if the occasion calls for it, then they go into action.
Star Wars sucks.
Star Wars is great. This last trilogy was lackluster, except for Force Awakens. I enjoyed Force Awakens.
So, Pork, what doesn't suck?
Don't ask that question.
I don't know.
Something you like.
Name something.
What's something you like?
Paper. No, paper sucks because you got to kill trees to get it. Okay, a mouse pad.
Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. I have that in my car.
That's
right
a great
now.
album.
I'm surprised how much I'm enjoying it lately.
It's a great album.
It's fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not 90s.
It's not 90s, but it's
good.
It's a great album. I'm with you on that. How about this board?
It's old, reliable. It's still very old, but it's still good. It's 10 years old.
So is Betty White, but she's still around.
Yeah, she's 98 years old.
Turned 98 this week. Woo. And James Earl Jones, well, she turned 98 today. James Earl Jones turned 89 today.
I believe it.
Yeah.
He's been around that long. I believe it.
I also watched Rogue One this week.
Did not care for Rogue One.
I rewatched. I've seen all the Star Wars movies. I rewatched it again. And this would be my fourth or fifth viewing. It gets better. I saw it twice in the theaters. Once with Baby J, once with my parents, and then I got it on DVD. Watched it. So I guess, and then I watched it on Disney Plus this week. So I guess this was my fourth time, and it gets better upon multiple viewings.
I do not have the patience.
It was a good film.
It
was a good. There was just a lot of fan service that bugged me.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a lot of fan service, and but again, if you're trying to make the story that leads literally to the second A New Hope starts, I guess you're probably going to get a lot of nostalgic fan service type stuff.
I guess so.
You got to give it excuse. There is no excuse for Solo.
I'm a fan of the GAO, the Government Accountability Office. They're basically like an auditing firm. And they just determined that Donald Trump committed a crime by withholding aid from Ukraine. They said that was a crime.
Do you touch yourself when watching CNN?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying sure. we're living through an impeachment. Well, that's one of the pillars of this show is politics.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, what more can we say? Okay, we've said it's all that can be said. He's getting impeached. All that
can be said about Star Wars, but we're still talking.
So you can go on all day for Star Wars. Impeachment. It's simple as this: man did bad, man get impeached, but he still has so much support. Wait a minute, what does that sound like? Star Wars. Palpatine does evil. They try to put him on. They try to get him in trouble, but he has so much support, and he gets away with it. And he lasts as emperor for another 2-3 decades.
Ride the Palpatine train 2020.
Well, ride the
Palpatine 2020.
Go for Papa Palpatine. Palpatine 2020.
Something dark side.
Exactly. That could be his slogan.
His campaign slogan, something dark side.
There it is. Palpatine 2020, something dark side.
Fake news.
Oh my God, that was an opportunity missed in Rise of Skywalker. Why didn't they have him say, that's fake news? They said you were, wait a minute, Palpatine, I thought you were dead. That was fake news. The media just...
The Jedi are fake news.
The Jedi are fake news.
You've been watching Alderaan News Network, ANN.
I don't know how, because Alderaan got destroyed in the first film. But, okay, you're watching Coruscant. No, CNN.
Well, there's lots of continuity errors in Star Wars.
Hey, no,
Alderaan wasn't blown up. That's fake news.
That's fake news.
We didn't do that at all.
The Death Star? Fake news. We never built one. It never blew up, and we never tried to build a second one.
That's just rebellion propaganda.
That's rebellion propaganda. Yeah. Oh, we could write our own Star Wars in this room right now, mother muchachos. Here it is.
Could he have a
no
apprentice named Darth Mother Muchacho?
No, he can have one named Darth. Name somebody in his inner circle. That's
Darth
always
Toddy.
No, in
Darth Phone.
Trump's inner circle.
Darth Corey Lewandowski.
Sure.
Darth
Lewandowski. This is my apprentice, Darth Lewandowski.
He's running for Senate in New Hampshire.
He's running for Senate on Tatooine.